tried to turn up Spotify the other day, or today for the commands. Now I see what's going on. Alright, Spotify was up really loud. I was like, why is my desktop audio so damn loud?
We punch.
Okay.
We punch.
I think we're good.
We punch.
Yo, what up, Matt?
Punch.
Hi, Reflex, how are you? Hi, Bluesy, welcome in. Rockstar, friend Delish. Sarah. What? Princess. Tremendous. Sarah, you new command in. Sarah 3. And then I got Maya's new command in, which I think is exclamation point. All, C-A-L-L. We got Sarah 3, and we got Couple in today. But there's going to be 77 other buttons first before you're allowed to do yours. How are you? Welcome in. Always good to see you, noob. I love you, brother. Welcome in.
That brain of yours can think of anything. We've got mountains.
Always appreciate you being here. Thank you for all that you do.
If none of
Welcome
it's of
in.
interest to you, you'd be the first. Welcome to the internet.
Hello, hello, hello. I can't hear anything because I got the hood vent. It's so damn loud. We're right next to the road. All I hear is traffic. I feel like I'm... Oh, yeah, sorry.
Sorry. I forgot I was on Smart. I can't even hear myself. It's so loud. It's so loud, but we are here. I got everything set up, and I'm pretty much ready. Krem is not here today, so I had to set up I only put up the menu TV. I didn't put the other TVs up. Oh, you can't see them anyway. But yeah, it took me a little bit longer to set up today because I had more stuff to do. But we are here. We made it on time, and I guess we'll just hang out till like 7 or 8. See how it goes here on a Saturday. We haven't been here on a Saturday. Oh yeah, let's get the ticket things going. We haven't been here on a Saturday before. Also, I think it'd be cool to see what happens at nighttime with the lights on and stuff. Maybe that'll draw people's attention. And then we'll be here again tomorrow. I think we'll get here tomorrow, you know, around like 11. We'll get set up and ready by about 12. And we'll probably hang out till 3 or 4. But yeah, thank you guys for all being here today. Happy Saturday. Sorry about the squirrel. Forgot that it was on. Sarah, is your command loud enough? I can't hear anything, but I don't know if you heard it. Let me know how that is, because we got Maya's and yours in. I know Coral redeemed one yesterday, but she never sent me a message. Welcome to Bucky's.
Hi, Maymay. How are you? By the way, the funnel cake guy did not come back the next weekend. Oh, he didn't? I didn't think he would. Well, you said he was about an hour away. So I feel like that'd be dumb of him to do. I don't know. You can hear it? Okay. We might be getting a customer. Some big ass truck just pulled in. It might be the dude that fixed the trailer. It might be the dude that fixed the trailer. You're gonna run into town real quick. Be safe. You got a lot of snow there, or? Hi, Bluesy. Thank you for being on Kick. Yeah, we are on Kick and YouTube. And Twitch. We're on all 3 today. I thought that was you. I was like, what the fuck? Because I seen you like peeping in when you pulled in. I was like, we might get a ticket.
Yeah.
What are you up to?
Thought y'all here working. I guys see what's up.
Yeah, we literally just opened. We're hanging out here today, and then we'll be here tomorrow too. We're usually here on Sundays. Sunday. But today, since we didn't have anything booked, because Saturday usually we have a job,
Well, we didn't have one booked, so I decided to just come down today. The more we're here, the better, because we're trying to build up Sunday, and it's slow. But also, just being here is good, because you can see us from the road.
Y'all pay for the spot?
Yeah, he said we're allowed to just be here. They close at 2 on Saturday, and they're not open at all on Sunday. So we get here. Trying to do something. Build something.
Then when you build, it's hard to walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
I get my months out, everybody's like, can you come? I'm like, no, I'm busy, I'm working. And then, like, man, why you always working now? Because I may work for 3 weeks straight, and then it make me try and book for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah, hey, you gotta get it where you can.
I'm gonna get it while it gets good, and then we'll go chill. And
He's got us booked all the way into February and stuff in March, so we're good on like, you know, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays and stuff.
y'all only need, y'all need about 3 to 4 days to kind of like make it or something?
Yeah, early in the week. Like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I like to.
Like y'all got
Yeah, we got 2 more that we can hang, but I didn't put them up today. Everything's working good so far. Like pulling it, I haven't had any issues. I haven't hit a curb or anything yet.
I try to avoid the curbs. If possible.
Yeah, but haven't really like hit anything to give it a big jolt. So, you want to eat something? We got I made a smoked duck boudin sausage for a pasta special. If you like sausage. I'm doing like, it's like a Cajun Alfredo. You can pick your noodle and then the smoked duck boudin.
Whatever you think, bro.
You like boudin sausage?
I'll eat anything. There's no shame in my game. I eat like rice and chicken during the week.
Oh, perfect. There's rice and duck in the sausage. Oh shit, he's gonna wash it. I like the car wash that's right under the bridge. It's more new and it's bigger.
Oh.
It's literally right under that bridge.
So this guy owns both of those.
Oh, he does? His house is right fucking there.
Yeah, he sold that one last year.
Yeah, they redid all that.
Yeah.
The inside's all nice and everything.
Yeah, but he owner financed the purchase.
Oh, really?
So if they fuck up, he's gonna get it back. So he's like,
It's pretty smart.
whatever. Well, I mean, if you work up the spot to be able to pay them off and own them outright, like you deserve to get, be the bank, make the money. But yeah, no, he's chill. I still work over there and shit like that. I was dropping tools back off at his house.
Krem's brother said he lives in that house right there. He told me.
Who?
Michael's brother told me that he lives right there in that house.
Yeah, so
He's got all kinds of like a game room and all kinds of cool shit in there.
whole golf simulator.
Yeah, golf simulator. That's what he said.
Yeah.
It's pretty badass.
Because John and them did the addition on the back of the garage.
Yeah.
Because I was working for David, and I was like, I need a room built. And they were like, oh, yeah. We can do that. I'm like, okay, come on with it.
All right. Well, yeah, I'll make you a pasta special then. Is that good?
Yeah.
What kind of noodle? I got spaghetti, penne, or 4-cheese ravioli.
Whatever.
What's your favorite? Penne is like a tube. Spaghetti is spaghetti,
I do spaghetti.
and then ravioli. Spaghetti?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's go. The first ticket of the day. And I hope we get plenty more. You like roasted red peppers? Okay. Those will be good in the pasta. Yeah. The floor, we ended up having enough of that stuff to do the whole floor, which we were kind of like didn't know if we would or not. So that's cool. Hey, we got it all the way back up. It was like weird green yellow up here because it was so old and worn out. So now it's like back to all nice and gray. Yeah, no issue. We put the net on, keeps the bugs out.
Yeah, this is That was an interesting move.
You did good, dude. That back bar is like, looks like it would never came off.
It's that was. I ended up cutting out where you're standing in all the racing.
Yeah.
Because I needed to twist the back of the trailer, and I couldn't do it with all the other stuff that was up there. It was a challenge. But I'm glad to see y'all are like back working and doing some shit.
Yeah, this is I think this is our 1, 2, 3, maybe 4th time here or 5th. And then we've had a couple other jobs at like vineyard and apartments and stuff.
Okay.
So we've been out. And then we're getting ready for New Year's Eve. I hope so. We're going to this place called Deep Roots Vineyard. Should be busy. That's the plan. And then hopefully, you know, we'll build this place up. It's right down the road. It's easy. You never know. And another cool thing is, if we do build this place up, we got that dessert trailer too. The dessert trailer too, so we could just bring that here. If, you know, we got a job on this one, we can bring that one here. All right, so we got the boudin sausage. We got Cajun cream sauce with a little bit of roasted red peppers in there, because that'd be nice. Very nice. We got your garlic bread in. I get all the noodles from this place down the road called Casa del Pasta. So it's all fresh. Yeah, they make it fresh there. Here's what the penne looks like. And this goes through an extruder too.
Is that for like just have it back, or they come back?
I get it in 10-pound boxes.
Okay.
And then I portion it up. So far, so good. I got a light mounted up here. Michael has a light that he can put out here.
What is this light for? On the grill?
Yeah. This one is for the grill, yeah, at night. Sometimes it's hard to see because it gets like dark shadows right there.
I never saw it set up like this. When I saw it, everything was like,
yeah, mangled.
like a bomb went off. Yeah.
We scrubbed it like, I think 3 or 4 times. Bleach and cleaner degreaser shit, soapy water stuff. Then it was a bitch, dude.
Yeah,
But
I come by and it's like, I got busy, and I said, to keep you busy, you don't stop.
Well, you can.
I was cleaning, and I looked over, and I was like, hey, they're over there, I better go check it out.
That's good. Good thing you were kind of driving by. The sausage is pretty sweet. Yes, I made it out of duck, and then I smoked it, and it's got a bunch of rice in there and a bunch of good flavor going on. You don't really get duck boudin sausage, duck sausage a lot. You don't really find it at a lot of different places, so it's always good to try it when you see it. My regular sausage I make is good. You know, the meatballs are awesome. But
y'all do everything out of this?
Yeah, this is the only oven I got. I want to get, once we make some money, I want to get a it's like a double oven they're stacked on each other with doors that open like this, and then I want to put that like at the house, so then when this is out doing a job, I can still do catering. Because the problem is, if this is doing something, then there's my oven, my stove, everything's gone.
And this is all gas, everything.
Propane.
Gas oven.
Yeah. We get a pretty good deal on the propane too. It's the propane right down there. He charges us $40, sometimes 50. It's always different, to fill up that big ass tank, and it lasts usually about 2, sometimes 3 weeks. So you only got to get 2 a month, but you don't go through 2 a month. So we're spending like $100 a month on propane, which isn't bad at all. To do all the prep, all the jobs.
Electricity would be far more expensive.
Yeah. And the generators aren't bad. Usually we can do 4 or 5 hours in one spot without having to refill it with gas. And they only take like if they're both empty and I fill them up, it's like $7. So we don't really spend a lot of money in gas and propane compared to probably what people think you would spend, you know? Welcome to Buc-ee's.
I guess the only things are really running when this thing's moving is top, the freaking.
Yeah, the coolers and the fridges. And the computer shit. Yeah, he hit that curb, didn't he? We got Progressive Insurance. So trailer's covered, equipment's covered now. And it wasn't too bad, dude. It was $170 down payment and like $150, $160 a month. Yeah. I was getting quotes the first time we tried to call for $300 or $400 a month, $1,000 down payment. This time when I tried to call 3 other places, said same thing, $1,000 down payment, $300 a month. And Progressive.
What are they?
This one was $30,000 for the trailer and $25,000 for the equipment on the inside. So $55,000, I think is whatever the coverage. Well, I guess if anything happens, you're probably not going to be able to fix it again.
There's only so much.
Yeah, it's usually a one and done.
There's only so much damage one can do before it's like, yeah, that's not.
I don't know, dude. Your welds are solid as shit.
All the shit that I didn't know.
Yeah.
For a second time, that's gonna be the problem.
Yeah.
Because like, if it does spin, I reinforce it. So if it does spin, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna bend in ways it shouldn't bend.
Hey, we might get lucky. Oh, good. We might get lucky, and they might take out the other side. If that's lucky. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's 4 of them in there.
But you just keep your water rolling.
Yep. And then the fresh pasta, if the water stays hot and boiling, usually takes like 3 or 4 minutes. And then the boudin has all that rice in it and stuff, so it made the sauce like all nice and thick.
Lizard, 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 lizard,
There's that.
lizard, lizard.
I'm gonna give you one of these too, one of our tiramisu. Right there in that cooler. Here's a fork. There's napkins. Right out there. Thank you. Okay. You get 2 back. Thank you.
Don't need anything, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Tell us what you think, man. After you try it, you know? Shoot Michael a message.
Maybe get some people up here.
Yeah, try it. And we'll be here tomorrow, too. special. Check out cashola, dude. Keep the change, you filthy animal. Processing. There it is. One special down. That's what I like to see. Hi, radio. Hi, Claire. Leave a review on Google. That was the kid that fixed it. Hi, Culinary Dropout. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. What happened to the cake pops? Hi, Ham Hawk. How are you? Good to see you, brother. Nice to see you. Cake pops are right here. What you gonna do? We have ice pumpkin, cremeless strawberry, cremeless chocolate, chocolate covered banana, cremeless vanilla. We sold out of the red velvet and the orange creamsicle. I gotta make chocolate cake pops, regular chocolate, because we only got 2 or 3 in here. But I don't think I'm gonna make a special one. Say hello to my little friend. Claire, it's a pleasure to have you today. Happy Saturday. Radio, good to see you today. How's it going? Not bad. Not bad. Hoping we get some business. That was nice of him to stop. He's the one that fixed our trailer. I gave him a tiramisu. I know. That deserves a celebration. We sold a special, dude. That deserves a celebration. You have any caramel pecan cheesecake? Yeah, I got 4. I got 4. I wasn't going to give him one of those, though. Try to sell those. No, noob. It was a G. It was like 80 degrees today. I've been sweating pretty bad today. Loading a bunch of stuff, getting the stuff ready. I've been sweating pretty good today. I ain't complaining though. We are supposed to have a cool down. New Year's Eve is supposed to be high of 54. So it's going to be a cold one. For here. Because it's been in the 80s the last week. Hi, Michael. How are you? Welcome in. So I'm going to soak up this sun and this sweat while I can. Tomorrow's going to be another hot one, too, while we're here. Michael, thank you for the 40 stream streaky streak. Long damn time. Aren't you already on the board or no? We're probably going to do the cookies. There's a couple people that were in the 80s yesterday that had like 81, 82. So probably like 20 more streamy streaks. We'll send out another batch of cookies. Oh, 70. That was a Corvette. Bluesy, you out of here? I appreciate you taking time to be here today. Thank you for all that you do. I hope you have a good night and get some sleep. Hi, Jared. How are you? Where are you going to be on New Year's? Deep Roots Vineyard. Reflex coming in with that 3-stream streak. Reflex, thank you for the 3. Yeah, we're going to be at Deep Roots Vineyard on New Year's Eve. Fireworks, I think, start at 9 or 10 or something like that. Deep Roots Vineyard. Got one more streak to go. Sarah, yeah, I know you're close. There's a bunch of people close. Lumen just hit like a 430 or something. Lumen's been on the board. Like I said, there was a few people at 80 something yesterday, so we'll probably wait about 20 more streaks and then we'll make some cookies. And this time we're going to be doing stuffed cookies, like a big one, giant. You might get like 1 or 2 cookies. They're going to be loaded, like loaded baked potato cookie with a gravy icing. Hi, Spunky's mom. How are you? Hey, there's Lumen. Hi, Lumen. Robert coming in with the 5 streaker. Robert, thank you for the 5. Good to see you, man. We sold a special already. And we're just chilling. Homemade burger and fries. Ooh, that's a good dinner. That's a good dinner. I made tacos yesterday. They were pretty solid. I had 2 more last night, too. Like, after stream, I was doing dishes till about 11. We had a shit ton of dishes. And I had 2 more tacos last night. And there's 4 more tacos left in the fridge downstairs. I like burgers and fries, though. Homemade burgers and fries are so good. Lumen, you were at a 425. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. You know what else was a lot? $1,800 in donations yesterday. We did a giveaway for a Nintendo Switch handheld, which is going to a Phoenix, Arizona hospital. And we raised enough for another handheld in one day. I messaged Tara last night and told her we raised enough for another handheld. So if she wants me to fill out another form, let me know. So then we can do another giveaway. Hey, what up, Faceplant? Good to see you, bud. Robert, thank you for the 5 stream streak. Noob said I had my 3rd Christmas dinner with the family today. My intestines are tapping out. That's it. You're done. Hey, sometimes, Noob, it'd be that way. It's a blessing that you get that many days in a row and that many good food with your family. Now, after the new year, they can fuck off. Leave you alone. Yeah, Faceplant, you remember the dishes? Here, I'll show you. Check this out. We are streaming on YouTube, Kick, and Twitch, but on my Kick, on my Kick Dashboard. As big as I can make it. That's as big as I can make it. Remember that picture? Lumen made that. It's got me holding the garden hose out in the middle of the woods. That's when I have my long hair. Look, it even has my tattoos. My little bandana, my little smirk, dude. I just want to squirt. Is this thing on? That's the picture to take you to the website on my Kick profile. We have 617 follows on Kick. That's not bad. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Let's go back to the dashboard. Actually, I think that might be a sticker too, Faceplant. On the website. But I can't remember. Yeah, that sucked, man. All the grinding that we had to do. The grinding attachments. I would have so many dishes. I would have to fill the bus tubs up like 2 or 3 times, drain them, fill them. It wasn't that bad in the summer because the water always came out hot from the hose. But during the winter, like having to boil water on the truck before I could do dishes. That sucks so bad, bro. That was like probably 6 months. Now, to be fair, we weren't like that busy, but I mean, there were some apartment jobs that I remember we came back from. I had to fill those bus tubs 3 or 4 times. There were so many dishes and they get so dirty. You know, we might only did like 15 or 20 tickets, but it was a lot. And then, you know, all the prep throughout the week. I do more dishes in prep throughout the week. Like yesterday, I was doing dishes till 11 at night. There were so many. I had 3 sinks full. Back of my truck. Yeah. Now it's not, I don't have to do that as often. Because we won't be going through as many pans. I think the sticker guy was too busy unwrapping the giveaway prizes. What are you guys talking about? Oh, the dishes stickers. I can't remember if it was just if we had them or not. Hey, what up, Phoenix? Happy Saturday. Good to see you today, brother. Welcome in. Man, I was just talking about that. So yesterday, DJ Skids won the Nintendo Switch giveaway. and she chose Phoenix, Arizona hospital that her daughter has been to multiple times. So DJ wants to go back and see it when it gets there. But yesterday we raised $1,800, which is enough for a whole nother Switch. So I messaged Tara last night after stream and told her we had many, many blessings yesterday during stream, and we raised another $1,800 for the kids. So if we need to do another giveaway, let me know. So we'll see. She hasn't responded yet, but thank you guys for yesterday. Hey, what up, Dottie McDotterson? Dot coming in with the 67 months, 2 months away from a nice, even number. Enjoy all the wieners and the wiggle spam all over. Just brother, give her do after the disclaimer. 6, 7. Thank you, Dot. What's up, man? I was going to say, I thought you were only at 1,800. I was confused. Oh, no, we're at 3,579 on the month. Rusty raised 4,000 for his 12 days campaign. And we are now less than 500 away. Oh, also, Good Cause Crusaders is number 2, Swan, on the team list. I hate that I did that, being an uncle. Yeah, I can't wait till the 6-7 meme is gone, to be fair. I don't know when it's going to be gone. Hey, I don't have to deal with it as much because I don't have kids. But I can't imagine what teachers got to deal with. Maybe in 6-7 months. Hey, I see what you did there. How you doing, man? Hey, did your mom fly down for Christmas, or what did you do? Did your family fly to you, or did you? I know you didn't go back to Canada. I tell you what, Robert. That's what I couldn't have said it better myself, Robert. She came down for 3 months before Christmas and went back. Okay, that's good. I flew home to Ohio on the 18th to the 23rd. So I was back in Texas for Christmas. So, but I at least got to hang out with my mom for a few days. She really needed my help. And today we are just hanging out here at the UPS store. We sold 1 smoked duck boudin sausage special. And we're just chilling. We're going to hang out until probably 7, 8 o'clock. I don't know. Trying to make this parking lot busy. We're allowed to come here on Sundays and Saturdays after 2 when they close. But usually Saturdays we have a job booked already, but today we didn't because of the holiday. So I just wanted to come down because it's better than sitting at the house. At least people that are going to drive by will see the trailer. And yeah, we're trying to build up Sunday. We're going to be at Deep Roots Vineyard for New Year's Eve this year, though, so that's good. We didn't even think we would have this trailer back for New Year's Eve, let alone be at Deep Roots Vineyard for New Year's Eve. But I think Krem said they're going to have a barbecue food truck there as well. The one New Year's Eve we were at Deep Roots Vineyard, we did 69 tickets, and we were the only food truck, and I got destroyed. So I think I'm going to get destroyed again this year, but I don't think we're going to do 69 tickets because of the barbecue truck. You never know. Also, it's been 80 degrees the last week and a half. And of course, New Year's Eve is supposed to be mid to low 50s, which is like not cold for other people, but for Texas, that's kind of cold. Perfect pasta weather, though, to be fair. Yeah, 69, that's our record. I think technically it was like 71 or 70 because after stream we did another dessert or something. But 69 sounds way better. You know what I'm saying, Swanee? Hey. What up, Double? This is going to be the first time we're here during nighttime, which will be interesting. Well, it's our first Saturday here, number one, but it's our first nighttime here. Sometimes you just got to figure it out. I mean, we're getting here at noon on Sundays, which I think is the play. And we'll keep doing that for like another month or so too. I don't know. And if it doesn't get any better, then maybe we need to like try to show up at like now, you know, 4 on Sundays. You never know like what's going to work out the best. Gotta kind of figure it out. 69 420. My favorite number. I got staff work until 3rd. I'm gaming until the 2nd. Oh, really? Taking a break? That's good. That's good, man. You deserve it. You had an awesome year, and I'm happy for you, dude, and I'm proud of you. I wish it could have been our year as well. But that drunk driver had something to say about it. So now we're going into 2026, hoping to have it be our year, you know? We ain't gonna give up. Hey, Perkity Perkins, I saw you did. Wrong button, sorry. Sorry. I didn't mean the sus. Perkins, thank you for the resub, courtesy of Maya. Welcome back. Enjoy all the wieners and the wiggle spam more digital. Go to remember. Also, Perkins, I saw you was doing some shoveling, bud. It looked really good. Looked really good. You did a good job. It was, you had a lot of snow. You had a lot of snow. Also, it looked like the snow that was good for packing snowballs. It was kind of like wet. Hey, hi, Vance. How are you doing? Welcome back today. Good to see you. Happy Saturday. Unfortunately, we've only sold 1 ticket so far, but that's to be expected. We've never been here on a Saturday before, and we've only just started coming here on Sundays. But I'm just happy to be here. Tickets or not. Every car that drives by at least will see the trailer. It's Saturday? Yeah, today's Saturday, dude. Tomorrow is Sunday fun day. 3.5 inches. Not too bad. We're going to be doing a lasagna special for New Year's Eve. I got some chicken to get rid of. I got to make Alfredo. So I think, and I got pesto to get rid of. So I think what I'm going to do is a layer of pesto and chicken, a layer of Alfredo and chicken, alternate green and white, and then when I serve it, I'll serve it with marinara underneath of it. I gotta go to all this stuff. I gotta get a lot of shit, actually. We need to-go boxes, we need... Well, the thing is, the reason why I gotta get a lot of stuff, I have to get every pasta. After New Year's Eve, we have New Year's Day off. And then the next day, we're at usually a pretty busy apartment, and then the next day after that, we're at a place called Megaton Brewery. So I got to get a lot of stuff on Monday, assuming I'm going to sell a lot of stuff on New Year's Eve, not knowing what I'm going to sell yet. So that way I'll have product for the next 2 jobs. And the issue is New Year's Day, everything is closed. So Monday I got to get a bunch of stuff that I don't know if I'll need, but I got to get anyway with money that I don't have to spend, but we have to spend anyway. Because I have no clue on how busy we'll be New Year's Eve and how much we're going to sell and how busy we'll be on the next 2 jobs and how much we're going to need. So honestly, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do Monday. I got to go get an order, but I don't even know what I got to get. I have an idea. I want to live in Texas and leave the snow behind. That's what I did, Perkins. I stayed in Ohio too long, man. I was in Ohio till I turned 40. It's 80 degrees here. Now, it is supposed to get into the 50s on New Year's Eve. For like a week. 40s at night. But I'll tell you what, brother. Moving to a warm weather state, Texas in general, was the best decision I ever made. And it sucks that I stayed in Ohio as long as I did. To be fair. Sometimes we just get comfortable with where we are. Sometimes we're real close to our family and, you know, you could never leave your family. Sometimes you get too attached to the town you grew up in and you could never leave that town. But I feel like that limits your growth. And honestly, in my opinion, I feel like I would have been a better chef if I would have left Ohio earlier. Because I wasn't able to get out there and see new things and meet new people that know things that I don't know. And also when it comes to food, like what's seasonal food in Cleveland, Ohio compared to Texas or Arizona or California, you know, like I missed out on a bunch of different types of food and seasons and cuisine and stuff because I limited myself to that one region. Hey, what up, Batman? Good to see you today. Happy holidays, bud. I hope you had a good Christmas. Hope you had a good Christmas, bud. Make 30 pasta cones. No more pasta cones. Hey, the one and only Mauler. What's up, bud? Happy Saturday to you, Vance. Happy Saturday to you. Chug, thank you. We've only had one ticket so far, but it was a special. I ain't mad at it. I chugged it. That noise is broken. Let me try it.
More specifically, vodka.
Can't hear it.
Whiskey.
It's working.
Beer. Tequila. More beer. More vodka. More
I can't hear
whiskey,
shit.
and
It's too
more
loud.
beer. Because I
For you,
was
not
gonna
me.
sit around for the house
Ah.
in Jonesboro. I was going to drink all night long.
Yeah, we raised $1,800 yesterday. I cried twice. We did a giveaway yesterday. Patrick won a mug. And then we got 4 more giveaways coming up. Signed memorabilia. When I was sitting there doing dishes last night, I was just thinking about how crazy the stream was and how lucky I am. We hit our sub goal. We destroyed our sub goal this month, which is huge. Very, very thankful. You guys did way too much for Christmas. You guys did way too much for Christmas. I cried twice. Thank you guys. And I spent my Christmas money that I got on giveaway stuff. And I got Christmas money donated back to me yesterday in PayPal. So now I got my Christmas money back. And I hope we all slept pretty good last night. We did damn good yesterday for those kids. We had a lot of fun raids. Celeste, Kate, Bull. We had so many awesome raids yesterday. I think I fell asleep at 1:30 or 2, and I woke up at 5:30. And then I fell back asleep till 8. I slept good. Supper time. Enjoy your burger and fries, radio. Enjoy your burger and fries. He wants more level 10 hype trains. I can't wait till we get my tablet. It should be here today. I don't mind the hype trains. I just hate that I can't thank anybody because this tablet doesn't scroll anymore. You can't turn it off anymore. Crumb had to fix it a couple times. And when chat's moving fast like that, I couldn't even see who was gifting subs. I couldn't. I'm very thankful, but sometimes also it's like I just want to be able to see what's going on. So that should be changing. That should be changing. Level 10 hype trains are few and far between. I'll take any of those I can get. Sounds like it needs thrown against the wall. I'm gonna put it in the warehouse after I take it out of here. Because when I'm in there, I have to bring my phone to read chat. And that's a pain in the ass because I have to switch screens to switch scenes of cameras. And then every time, or like if the phone goes into rest mode or something after a while, the chat's gone after that. So my phone sucks. So I can at least bring this tablet in there. Even though I can't scroll, it's better than my phone. And then I'll keep the good tablet out here because this is where I'm at most of the time anyway. More cardio, yeah. I hope somebody stops. The sun's definitely going down, though. That car right there is an import.
Sometimes may be good,
Because the
sometimes
steering
may be
wheel's on the
shit.
passenger side. Oh, that's a Nissan Skyline. Shit. Steering wheel's on the passenger side of the car. Put the one TV today. You think it's a customer or somebody that thinks UPS is open? What do you think? What do you think? Parked closer to the road this time too. Because there's a little bush. It's nice that we're allowed to be here. Just the only question is, if a cop does pull in and we tell him that we're allowed to be here, it's just our word against. I probably need to get Jerry's number just in case.
That's the sound of the police. That's the sound of the beast.
That black car is already leaving. That means he tried to go to UPS.
That's the sound of
There it
the
is.
beast. That's the sound of the police.
Definitely not a customer.
That's the sound of the beast. That's the sound
I like how this pawn shop just has one sign.
of the beast.
Guns. Easy pawn. Guns. There's an exotic smoke shop right there, though, that just went in. But I haven't even ever seen any cars there. We definitely need to take some menus in there, though. And let them know we'll be here on Sundays. Guns. Porn shop? No. Exotic smoke shop. It's not a porn shop. Hopefully a starving customer. Hi, old fella. I hope so too. When we go to like the vineyards or the apartment complexes and stuff like that, it's not like this. The thing about this place is nobody's ever been here before with a food truck. And we just started coming here this last month. Well, basically we got this truck back in December 1st. So we've only been here a few Sundays. We just got to keep email blasting, Facebook posting on all the food truck websites that we're going to be here on Sundays. The reason we're here today is because of the holiday. We didn't have, it's hard to book jobs during holidays, obviously. So we had today open, and instead of sitting at home, I figured we might as well show up here on Saturday, because at least it's good advertising, to be fair. Like every car that drives by is going to see us, and we've never been here at night, so it'll be fun to have the lights on once it gets dark. You know, maybe more cars will notice us. I'm not sure. Hi, May. Welcome back home. Welcome back home. But we'll get there. This is a very busy road. It's got a lot of traffic, a lot of businesses, and a lot of the same traffic. So every Sunday when we're here from like 12 to 4, it's going to be the same cars that drive up every Sunday up and down the road. Eventually, they're going to stop. Eventually. But you just got to be here to make it happen. Takes a little bit of time. Paul Walker on a Nissan Skyline. Yeah, I would like to have one. They're nice. I see a lot of awesome cars here in Texas. There's cool cars everywhere, but I feel like Texas I've been seeing more than Ohio. I also see a lot of Volkswagen Beetles here because they're actually not rusted out. Any luck? Not. We've sold a special. That's about it, though. Could get answering with the porn shop across the street. It's a pawn shop. It's a pawn shop. It's not porn and guns. Can you have a porn and gun shop? Maybe. Maybe they need it. Maybe it needs to be a porn and gun shop instead of a pawn and gun shop. Sure it is. If my Google searching is correct, Steve is in Marshall, Texas, and the pawn shop is named Instacash Pawn number 3. Your Google searching is wrong, my friend. On the website, it says the address. We're at 300 Rayford Road. Or no, 330. It's my my name. 330 Rayford Road. Spring, Texas. Mom did say stop teasing us with the nice weather. It's going to be changing soon, May Teller. It's going to be cold. Like New Year's Eve, Krem's going to be cold. Because he's going to be standing outside. I'll show you. He's going to be freezing. He better wear some gloves. That's right now. Daily. Look how cold it's gonna get.
Are you ready?
When's New Year's Eve?
You think you could tell us what to do? You think you could tell us what to wear?
It's gonna be 60 degrees.
Well, you better
That's
be
freezing.
ready.
It's gonna be 43 at night.
Bow to the masters. Break it down.
Yo, what up, Maya? I got your new command in. You gotta let me know if it's loud enough. Also, good to see you. Happy Saturday.
Oh, you didn't know?
60's the high. Yeah, that's freezing.
Your ass better call somebody.
You didn't know? It's 19 there. Yeah, I was just joking around anyway. I was joshing. To be fair though, 40 at night in Texas is pretty damn cold. Because it's been 80 for the last like 2 weeks. So that's a 40-degree difference. Now, you know, when it's 19, or if you're on the East Coast, you guys are supposed to be getting a big storm, I heard. I get it. I'm sorry. 40 is like summer to you. But to us, Texas folk, 40's freezing. Maybe 3% less for the sound. Okay, turn it down a little bit. Thank you. I'd love some 40. I know. I apologize. That's why I was kind of talking shit, to be fair. That's why May was like, how cold? You bum. It ain't cold. I know you're bullshit. May lives in Wisconsin. And it's always cold there. What's it called? Call. Where is it at? Oh, here it is. It's at 69%. Doesn't surprise me. We'll put it to 65. I usually default everybody's audio for their commands at 69%.
That was strangely arousing.
Each region has its perks. Yeah, Texas, I feel like I've lived in Fort Worth and Dallas, which is like North Texas, close to Oklahoma. And there was snow there, and it was cold often. Houston is way better because it's like snow's a rare thing, and it's usually way warmer here. Because we're about like an hour from the Gulf. Perfect. Okay. Hi, Hungry. How are you? It's a blessing to see you today. Thank you guys for spending time here today with me. I'm sorry we don't have many tickets right now. I don't even know if we're even going to get any more tickets. You never know. You just got to hope. We're hoping. But right now, we're just chilling, hanging out here. Tomorrow we'll be here in the same spot, but we'll be live by noon. And usually Sunday is the day that we're normally here, so I feel if we are going to get any kind of tickets, tomorrow is probably going to be the day. Also, I think Prem said he had a few people showing up tomorrow, maybe. It's 39 there. You can have that. It's 39 degrees.
Welcome to Buc-ee's.
Higher here than that. 40. Yeah, I heard East Coast, you guys are about to be getting a storm real soon. So be careful. Be careful. I've been to Dallas in April, and it was super nice. Oh, yeah. I'm just saying, like January, February. December, January, February feels like winter in Dallas compared to Houston. But basically March, April, May, back to normal. You chose the best time to come to Texas, to be fair. When did you say? April? If you're gonna, yeah, April. If you're gonna come visit here, that's when you come. Or later, like November, December. Hey, Mahler, how long did those cinnamon rolls last you made on Christmas Day? Did they at least make it till day after Christmas breakfast? Mahler made a pan of homemade cinnamon rolls. Using some of the creme de liche that we make. What cinnamon rolls? That means they didn't last long. A day and a half. It was a work conference. They nailed the timing. Oh, yeah. Here in Birmingham, 6. Yeah, I feel like UK, like, our normal Texas day, sunny 80s, like today, even a little hotter, is like one of your hottest days. UK doesn't get very hot. UK does not get very hot. I don't know. I just feel like I did 40 years of snow and cold and shoveling and scraping and starting my car and pushing the damn buggy through the parking lot at the grocery store and all the sloshy snow, icy ice. My body, the older I got too, my body stopped wanting to work in the cold, like my hands, my feet. So I'm glad I'm not around it. But also this is pretty extreme. Because what? I mean, we had 6 months where it never got below 100. Not 6, 4. 4 months that it never dropped below 100. It's not like Arizona extreme, but it's pretty close. During peak summer months. Can't blame you for leaving that behind. Yeah, it just, my body just stopped working in it, to be fair. Even when I flew home last week, and I was like walking the dog at night, and it was like, 20. It didn't snow in Ohio when I was there last week, but it was pretty cold. 15, 20 degrees at night. I could only make it like 5 minutes. And also, almost every time I went out there and it was cold like that, I had to pee immediately. On the way out, I didn't have to pee. As soon as I got out there and it was cold as shit, I had to pee. I don't know what that's all about. I just spent $500 on an electric scooter. Oh, really? Hey, you said that was going to be an option or something like that. I'm glad you did that, Maya. I'm glad you pulled the trigger on that, brother. Congratulations. Aspie has an electric scooter too, but she lives in Canada, so she had to store hers in November. Yay! What up, Bugsy? Welcome back in. Good to see you, brother. Bugsy, thank you for the gifted sub to Baron. Baron, welcome to the fam. Courtesy of Bugsy, enjoy all the wieners and the wiggles. Spam lovers, it's probably careful. We do have a disclaimer. You are free to spam as much Muppet wieners and wiggles as you would like here in this channel, but what you do with the wieners after here is on you. If you have any questions, check out the disclaimer. Appreciate you, Bugsy. Thank you guys for the raid. All the raids that you guys do for us. I mean, you guys have been over here maybe, I think four times now. 5 times or something like that. We appreciate you guys. Bull is a blessing. His community's a blessing. And it's just nice that after a raid, sometimes people stop back. And we hit our sub goal this month for the first time. Well, actually, this is the second time we've ever hit our sub goal, which is pretty huge. We raised $1,800 yesterday. Yesterday was so crazy. We had so many raids from so many amazing humans. We raised enough money for another Nintendo Switch handheld. We gave away a Nintendo Switch handheld yesterday that went to Phoenix, Arizona hospital. Annie coming in with the 500 biddies. Annie, I love you, girl. Thank you for the 500 biddies. Thank you for being who you are as well. But yeah, these are $1,600. And we gave one of these away yesterday. And Miss DJ Skids won, and she donated it to an Arizona hospital. And then we raised enough in one stream yesterday for another one. So I messaged Tara from Starlight last night and asked her if she wants me to do another giveaway because she wanted to know where we wanted to send it by the 31st. That's why we did the giveaway yesterday. And then we just pulled off a whole nother one yesterday. So hopefully we'll be able to do another giveaway maybe tomorrow or something if she responds back. But yeah, what a great day. And then also, like, just to be back. I mean, in June, we got taken out by a drunk driver, unfortunately, and we lost our business. We lost everything we had. Literally everything we had. And we never thought we would be here. Especially on Christmas. We never thought we'd be here, especially on Christmas, so. I have a lot to be thankful for this year. No matter what we went through, you know, it just proves that whatever you go through, you can do together. Community definitely matters. And I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for the last 7 years of Twitch and all you guys around me every day. So it was good. It was a good day yesterday. And thank you for that. Appreciate it, Bugsy. Andy, thank you for the 500 biddies. We are in the middle of the hype train. Out of nowhere. We're in the middle of the hype train. So I think we should do a real fast Starlight hype train video in case there's a few people in here that don't know what Starlight does other than the Nintendo Switch handhelds. Basically, they provide things to kids at hospitals that they need to make their stay better. And this video is a quick one. Also, the kid at the very end dances way better than me. And I'm a little bit jealous. So let's check out this video. And I'll be right back.
When kids need medical care, they will often face stressful and life-changing experiences. From long treatments to hospital stays, they will miss out on the things that make being a kid fun. Since 1982, Starlight Children's Foundation transformed the in-hospital experience for 17 million seriously ill kids in 800 children's hospitals and facilities across the United States. Our state-of-the-art programs like Starlight Virtual Reality, Starlight Hospital Wear, and Starlight Gaming allow kids to experience a moment of happiness, no matter the circumstance,
I agree, Claire.
so they can enjoy being a kid. Learn more at starlight.org.
Aww.
That's starlight.org.
Baron, that's very nice. Nikki, I appreciate that. Another 5 gifted subs. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Zebo got a gifted sub. Zebo's from Germany. Another Twitch partner from Germany. That's very nice. UPenn Gamer, Girly Doe, that's a resub. Spunky's mom, who's in here right now. And Paco's Modern Life. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you for helping the community grow. We are at, look at our goal. That is it. Nikki coming in with the 469. That did not last long. I couldn't even get it out of my mouth. Sarah coming in with the 2 gifted subs. Miss Mouse. And Capital. Welcome in. Welcome to the fam. Sarah, thank you for the nice even number. Actually, you know what? I need to open up Discord real quick too, because Min just shared a picture of her dog Buddy, who's not doing very well. And Buddy got beef tenderloin for Christmas. And I wanted to show you guys Buddy. Because I've been asking Minja. Where did she send it? I've been asking her to see it. Oh, probably the pets. Yeah, pets. Here, let me show you guys. Here's Buddy. I hate when your pets aren't doing well health-wise. My mom's Chihuahua is not doing well either. Look how cute Buddy is. Look how cute that dog is. I just want to put my nose and my forehead right against that little nose and that little forehead. But by the way, look how awesome. I was so curious how the tenderloin turned out too. She nailed this tenderloin. You could tell that thing is so soft. I want to smush on that with one finger. I want to push on that with one finger. It's got a good sear on it. Also, I want to know if she cut it up in pieces for Buddy, or did Buddy just go to town? Like Flintstones. Look at those adorable little paws. I love when you guys share pet pictures. Swan has cute dog too. Oh, there's Minja. It's in the pets channel. Yeah. Look how cute Buddy is. Look at the little whiskers. Old gray nose. Got that old gray going on. Dot, you went to pick up beers? Welcome back. I like cats too. Look at Lynn's little cute little poodle. How cute is that dog? I know, Claire. That's what I'm saying. I had to cut it up. Yeah, I figured. Ah, here's Swan's dog. Look how cute that picture is. That dog is so happy. I like when they use their paws to like grab stuff. Swan shares a lot of pictures of her pets. You like bigger dogs? I do too. We got big dogs. I like all dogs, honestly. Nope. That's a hard nope. That's a heavy pass. That's a nope. Yo, did we just get a level 3 complete? Did we complete level 3? Level 2 or something? Thank you guys for the hype train. Thank you for all the gifted subs. There's that face again. Yeah. I love Rottweilers. We have a couple Rottweilers. You love dogs so much. Same. I went to a past life whatever they're called, where they kind of like hypnotize you and you describe your past lives. And that lady said that I was like, really good with animals type thing. And she said, like, I had a weird totem that she's never seen before. And I've noticed my whole life, I haven't had very many animals personally, but especially dogs are like super chill around me immediately. I feel like a lot of animals are really comfortable with me. And I don't know. I've always liked dogs and cats. Some people don't like cats, though. Oh, look at that. A porcupine. Yeah, I like that. Dogs know dog people. Yeah, I feel like... Also, dogs are so damn smart, man. They feel when you're sick, when you're hurt, when you're sad, when you're happy. That's cute. Look at that. We had a Star Wars stormtrooper helmet in the background. How did she get her dog to stand up like that? That's the weekend at Bernie's. Annie, thank you guys for the hype train. Appreciate that. You guys do so much. Merry Christmas. I need this, kids. Ooh, that's a cool cat. Buddy hated every person at the rescue, and they said he was so mean. They couldn't believe how he immediately just snuggled into me. He hated being away. And he knew immediately you were the one. That's how you know, Minja. That's how you know Buddy was meant for you. You know what else is crazy? How when they pass, they go with our family. And they wait for us to get there. And they're literally loyal for infinity, which is pretty cool to think. I like dogs like this that got a bunch of wrinkles. Matt, Mike, and Taylor, they got 3 big dogs. One of them's a Dalmatian. Mahler! This needs to be an emote, brother. Mahler, what did you do? What did you say? I feel like you farted right before you took that picture. That's the face of when a cat smells somebody's fart. That's my baby. I love it, dude. I love it. That's a meme. I know. That thing could be that cat could be all over the internet. Internet famous, bro. I think what makes it funny is if I feel like the eyes are crossed. I feel like the eyes are crossed. I like when animals have outfits. Oh my god, really, Double? How adorable. I like dogs with little heads like that and big eyes. It's almost like anime dog. There's Patrick's kitty. Dude, Swan's dog always has something in its mouth. That's awesome. Look how cool that picture is. That dog's laying right in the little bit of sunlight that is peeking through. What's it peeking through? KVO has the best fucking plants too. Her food pictures are always amazing. And look at all of her plants. And look at her backyard plants. Trees. That's cool. That dog is laying right in that sun ray. You should share your dog? Yeah, do it. Ah, she even did a black and white. God damn it. Wanda girl. Oh, I like that. It looks so sad. I want to touch my nose on that dog's nose. I want to put my nose on that nose. You tried to buy that plant stand? Oh, really? Dang, that stand looks so good. That's the same dog? No way. Really? That's a different dog, right? She must have a couple. I feel like that dog looks a lot bigger here. Maybe got a haircut. I feel like this dog skipped leg day. That dog is all head. I gotta sneak a picture. Aw, Sarah. That cool dog. Those are cool eyes. All curled up. Now this is fucking awesome. Look at that paw right there. Look how they're just laying. That's awesome. I know, look at that. That's so cool. That's a good one. I like the color of this. I don't know what color that is. Brown, dark brown or something. That's an awesome color. I like both color, honestly. She's posing, you know, angles are everything. Oh, okay. It probably is the same dog then, huh? Annie, what the heck? How cool is that? Is that real? Where were you? Oh, that's real. That thing's badass. I bet that thing can eat a big old fish. It's called chocolate. Makes sense. I've heard that a lot. Chocolate. Chocolate lab. Oh, look at that paw. I love the way Rottweilers look. Swanee's little dog. She shares a lot of posts. I thought there was one of Mike's Dalmatian in here. Look at Chris's. Look how the legs are on the pillow thing. That's awesome. I like when dogs do that. When they put their back legs out like that. That's how you know they are comfy. And you got the little neck pillows too. Dogs always need a little neck pillow. I feel like if there was a perfect couch setup, this is a perfect couch setup. Because the couch looks comfy too. That's a perfect setup. That Siamese cat. Swan's cute ass dog. Really, Reflex? Oh, yeah. See, that's my favorite. I love that. I want to pet that so bad. I want to just pet that little butt, that tail. Is that a corgi? I love corgi butts. What is that? Is that a corgi? Aw. I want that dog. Look at that. Dog's hanging out. He's getting too hot. He's out of the blanket, out of the bed. I like this. It looks like a shark. Dogs are too clingy. You say clingy, I say loyal. Let's go, Annie. That's cool. I like when they have that like white stripe all the way down. Little white paws. That's cool. Look at that. Now that's an awesome color. That's different. Thank you guys for sharing. That dog is so happy right now. Ah, look at the boxer. I like the little smush face dogs. They're like best friends. Jumping up in your garage is not loyalty. That's a training thing. Ah, look at this dog. How can you not like dog? Look at that dog. I want to hug that neck. I want to hug that neck. Waiting at the window. Doing what dogs do. They always got to be nosy. Always got to be nosy. There's the Dalmatian. I knew it was in here somewhere. This is Mad at Mike. I like Dalmatians. That's so cute. Yeah, they got all their dogs from a shelter. Look at that. That's badass. That's like a side eye. That dog just busted a side eye right there. Like, why you bothering me, bro? I got sleep to tend to. Her Rottweilers are so soft. I got to meet them. There's Mahler's cat again. Fucking love that cat, dude. Oh, man. And Mahler's cross-eyed cat. So good. What a great cat. Yo, what up, Double? Like, what you looking at? He can talk to two people at the same time. Oh, shit, you got 3, huh? Jack's laser cross-eyed. I know. I'm just talking shit. Dang! Look at the ears on that. That dog can hear everything. How cute! Oh, that's a cool dog. Best friends. Tapping in on your phone calls, those ears. Oh, there's Emily's dog. Damn, look at the size of that dog. That's a bear. You love kittens? I do too. I like all animals. Yo, Jester, look at that cool little dog. Little fuzzy tail. Oh, there's the Dalmatian. I like Dalmatians. I like when they got one white ear and one black ear. All right, let's see May May's. She said she shared. Oh yeah, they got the Christmas outfits on. They got some big necks, May May. I feel like they have plenty of treats. Those are some nice thick necks right there. They look so soft too. Keen, yours is a mutt. Wow, Annie, look at this. Look how cool. That dog does not want to be there. Just like a kid. Oh, that's not bad. I feel like the dog's comfortable. I like the little handkerchief. That's a good picture, Annie. That's a great picture. What a good boy. Or girl. Smokey? Claire. I like their little paws. That's a cool color. White and tan. And then this cat is smoky. Probably because of the color. I like when they tuck their little paws under like that. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you guys. Your dog looks like whatever mutt. It looks like a dog that I can't think of. It must be like dominant something. Yeah, the little toe beans. Yeah, I like those. That's, I think, my favorite thing about cats. A happy pupper, yeah. That face looks familiar, but I don't... Do you know what kind of stuff is in there? Dog looks like a dog. No, like, you know what I'm saying, the genes. It looks like certain type of dog that but I can't remember the name of it. Because he said it's a mutt. Shepherd Collie. I think it was a Collie I was thinking of. I definitely wasn't thinking of the Shepherd. There's always got to be that one dog that hangs out by your feet the whole time you're cooking. That's that dog. Yeah, you guys shared a bunch of good ones. Chocolate. I like the color of that one. Chocolate. What a great picture. Hi, Lynn. We saw your animals. We were looking at your animals. How you doing today? Welcome in. It's officially dark. I'll show you where we are. We've only got one ticket today, unfortunately, but we tried. At least we got the lights on. Hopefully somebody has to stop in. If not, that's okay too. We got to get new lights for this side. They broke from the accident. Hopefully we get something. I don't know how I had you. I thought you were in the grass. Ah. Ah, this way. Okay. I was like, I can't remember how you guys were sitting. But now I got it. Now I got it. I guess I can empty this trash. It's like a pretty little purple sky. Yeah, it's beautiful out. The weather's been perfect today. Got very lucky. We've never been here on a Saturday before. We usually come here on Sunday. But I figured since we didn't have anything booked today, I might as well, instead of sitting at home, come here. You never know. Also, the more we're here, I feel like eventually the better it'll be. Because right now, people aren't used to there being a truck. And they've only seen a truck here on Sundays so far, because that's the day that we come. It's just, I don't know. It's kind of hard to expect somebody to pull in on a whim, I guess, you know? But it doesn't hurt to try. Gets dark here at 1500. Yeah, when I was home in Ohio for Christmas, that's about the time it got dark there too. We're about an hour later than that here in Texas. We're about an hour later than that here in Texas. We had a great day yesterday, though. We raised over $1,800 for Starlight. It put us to $3,579 on the month. We had a Nintendo Switch giveaway for a hospital in Phoenix, Arizona. I messaged Tara last night with the information DJ sent me. We gave away a Starlight mug. We got 4 giveaways coming up next week sometime. I'll post in the Discord when we're going to do the giveaways. But it's going to be 2 signed 8x10 posters that are framed and a PC desk mat. They all have the 100,000 lifetime raised St. Jude logo on them. So I'm going to get those signed. And then we also have a St. Jude lunchbox. So we got 4 giveaways coming up. Hi, Miss Mouse. How are you? You got a gifted sub today. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping in and thanking your gifter. That was very nice. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Happy holidays. Welcome back. We missed you.
You gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing.
No, Matt. I was talking about burgers. Radio had burgers for dinner tonight. I wish I had a burger right now. I like burgers. I like turtles. Yo, what up, Lovey? Good to see you, brother. I got here today at 4. Well, I got here at 3, but I opened at 4. We only had 1 ticket. But we're trying. We're not going to be here very many Saturdays, but it's nice to know that we can come on a Saturday and not get kicked out. This is kind of like our Sunday spot. But since we didn't have anything booked today, I figured I might as well come hang out here for a while. It can't hurt. Percy's yogurt drink. I like yogurt drinks. Did you come by yourself? Yeah, Crem's at home. Crem's at home. I only got 1 TV out there. I didn't put all the TVs up and all that. Tomorrow, Crumb will probably put all the TVs up. Crumb's at home eating cake pops. No. There are tacos there in the fridge. Crum's at home eating creme de liche molasses cookies, Lumen. Hey, they're almost all gone. He brought a whole, well, he said he made 60. Took a bunch to his brother's house for Christmas. And we've eaten the rest. I don't know how many we've eaten out of the 60, but I feel like there might be 10 or under left. So I feel like Creme has been making a pretty good dent on those molasses cookies because I've had 7, maybe 8 out of the 60. So if I had to guess, he's probably in the 20s or more. He's got to be in the 20s or more of creme de lish molasses cookies. He's not wrong about the cookies. There's 3 left, then he's definitely in the 20s. he's eating at least 20 cookies. They're good cookies, though, to be fair. They're good cookies, though. Can't be mad about it. He made them. I thought one wise gentleman, Nobel Peace Prize award-winning gentleman who goes by the name of Big Papa, I feel he said, never get high on your own supply. And I feel like Crumb dropped the ball on that one. Mr. Crumb and Dustin helped also. Oh, yeah, they probably had some. I bet between them, they've had maybe 10. I've had 7. Let's just say 10 maybe we're eating at his mom's. That's 30. That means there's 30 more somewhere in Crem's tummy. Hi, Swan. We were looking at pictures of your dog. We were looking at everybody's pet pictures. And you share so many pictures of your dog. And I love that your dog always has something in his mouth. Yeah, Min just shared a picture of Buddy. You want to see? It's still pulled up, probably. That's how it started. I wanted to show everybody a picture of Buddy. May's dogs. Look at Annie's perfect pose. I think this one's better. What a good boy. Or girl. What a good girl. That's a girl. Maybe. Look at this, Swan. How adorable. Adorbs. Here's Buddy, though. Look at that face. I feel like Buddy's around the same size as your dog.
No fighting.
They're pretty close.
No fighting.
I know, look how cute. And there's what Buddy got for Christmas. Beef tenderloin, all for Buddy. That thing's like the size of Buddy. That's at least the size of his head. Yours is a chonker. Patrick, we saw your kitty in here, kitty face, a couple times. Look, there's Swan's dog. You solid. Got that big solid forehead. I want to put my forehead on that forehead. I want to put my forehead on that forehead. I posted a new one after she got a haircut. Also something in food porn. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, Lynn, your dogs were in there too. Ooh. Look how cool. What a good haircut. Look at that little neck. How tiny that little neck is now. I like the legs. Like they're all one solid, puffy leg until you get down to the toes. I love poodles. My mom has a poodle too. What a good picture. Swan, your dog's got a chicken? And a skateboard? Hell yeah. And a soccer ball. Look at them little paws. Thank you guys for sharing. Thank you, Keen. I know there's so many, Lynn. We scrolled up not even like 5 or 6 months. There's a lot. Well, I could have kept scrolling for probably an hour. Patrick said, just stepped outside the sushi joint. We're having dinner and hit my vape after dinner and go in the pajamas. Oh, that sounds fun, Patrick. How was the sushi? Good? Thank you for stopping in on your break. I'm craving sushi. I haven't had sushi since I went with Michelle. Oh, that's your daughter's board? Hey, some dogs like skateboards. Your dog looks like he'd be a dog that would love a skateboard. I know you've seen skateboarding dog videos. Usually they're like bulldogs. The smushy face dogs. You know I'm rocking some fly ass polo jammies. Let's go. That sounds fun, dude. I'm happy for you, man. I didn't even know there was something like that there in that state. Where are you at again? Iowa? Yeah. I didn't even know they had sushi in Iowa. It's polo jammies or nothing. With Polo Sport cologne. Remember Polo Sport came in like the blue bottle? It's cold as fuck there. Yeah, you're in Iowa. You're not in Florida anymore. Do you think you will continue this place or stop in the next few weeks? I think we're going to continue this place, but mostly Sunday, Maya. The only reason we're here today is because we just didn't have anything booked, so I wanted to just not sit at home. But yeah, I think we're definitely going to keep coming here on Sundays. We just need to build it up. I would say by like, we should know by April if this is going to be anything. And there's probably going to be some Sundays that we might not show up. But I feel like we should definitely at least try to get through January and February because that's the slow month anyway. And it's like, other than like maybe being tired or I got a lot of prep to do, that's the only reason we won't be here on a Sunday is if like I got a lot of prep to do for the week ahead and I need Sunday to prep. But I feel like we should continue to come here for at least another month or two through the slow season. And then once it starts to get a little warmer, we should definitely bring the dessert trailer here every Sunday. There's no reason the dessert trailer can't sit here every Sunday. Crown come away with a 46 months of support. Let's go. Hell yeah. Graham, thank you for the 46 months of support. Free advertising except for your time. Yeah, and it's either, you know, now, like I said, if we got a lot of, stuff coming up, technically, this week would have been a great week to not be here on Sunday.
Abuse against chat very seriously. How may I help you today?
Because I only have Monday and Tuesday to prep for New Year's Eve-ish. And I got to go Monday and pick up orders and go to the stores, which is going to take half of the day. And the issue is New Year's Day is a prep day, but everything is closed. So Monday, I got to pick up a bunch of stuff and extra stuff that I don't know if we're even going to need. Because if we're busy on New Year's Eve, the next day after New Year's Day, we have an apartment that's usually busy, and then Megaton Brewery, which I don't know how it's going to be.
Thank you for calling Chat.
So really, if there was a Sunday we should miss, it would be this week.
Seriously.
But we're still going to show up. And I think I'll be able to do it. I got a lot done yesterday, sorta. I at least got the marinara done for New Year's Eve, but I probably got to make I think like New Year's Day, I'll have time to make more marinara. Possibly Sunday gravy. I just got to go get more tomatoes on Monday and all that shit. Yeah, it's gonna be weird. We need all the jobs we can get, but also we're doing technically, even though today isn't shit and tomorrow's probably not gonna be shit, right? It's still Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So Saturday, Sunday job, Monday, Tuesday prep, Wednesday job, Thursday prep, Friday, Saturday job. So it's a lot of like jobs with little prep in between. But we'll be all right. We'll be all right. I think I have enough meatballs and sausage now for New Year's Eve. And I've already got the meat, which we're going to work on tomorrow. So tomorrow we're going to be here till probably 3, maybe 4, depending on how it goes. And then when I get home, I'm going to start stream tomorrow. When we get home, and I'm going to work on trimming all the meat tomorrow night after I clean the trailer. And we can get the meatball meat made tomorrow night and the sausage meat marinating. I'll probably try to just knock out meatballs the whole way tomorrow. So it'll be a late stream. We'll probably be streaming until like 11 or 12 tomorrow night. But if I can get the meatballs knocked out, then Monday I can concentrate on sausage and Sunday gravy. And then Tuesday I can concentrate on Alfredo, roasted garlic oil, lasagna special. And then Wednesday, New Year's Eve. So yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a long one. 2 streams. 2 streams. At least y'all are getting the business. Yeah, I just gotta make sure I stay on my plan. Stay on my plan. And as of now, the meatballs and the sausage that I'm gonna make this week are gonna be the ones that I'm gonna be using for the apartment job and Megaton Brewery. So I think we'll be good. I think we'll be solid. I'm not going to run out of meat or anything. And I shouldn't run out of sauce. We're definitely not going to run out of pasta because Monday I got to pick up a case of each. Did you simplify the menu for New Year's Eve? It's same menu. The beauty of this menu now compared to our last menu is I don't have to simplify a menu anymore. It's already simplified. So they get whatever this menu is. And we should be fine because I'll have a full marinara and a backup, already warm. A full Sunday gravy and a backup, already warm. A full Alfredo and a backup, already warm. The garlic butter can sit here. So all the sauces will be warm. In this pan, the middle pan is going to be... Oh, you can't see them. The middle pan's going to be the meatballs. Already warm. I'll probably heat up like 120 meatballs or something. So they're already warm. And then I'll have cold meatballs under here. So when we start to, that pile starts to go down, I can fire some and then put them back in here. And then I'll probably fire 15 sausages and 15 chicken breast, because we'll also have lasagna and shrimp. And then I'll have backup chicken that I can fire if I need to. Backup sausage I'll fire if I need to. And we should be good. The fresh pasta won't take long to cook. The longest pickup that day should be the shrimp and gluten-free pasta, because the shrimp is not par cooked. Everything else, though, the meatballs, the sauces, the chicken, that it will be ready by the time the noodles are ready. The sauce is already ready. And we're not going to be tossing on New Year's Eve. Usually I toss everything. On New Year's Eve, I'm just putting noodles straight from the water into the box. The sauce over top. The protein that they order. Cheese and herbs. The only time I'll need a pan is for the roasted garlic butter sauce, because that needs tossed, and gluten-free, and lasagna. The lasagna is already going to be warm, so then all I got to do is put marinara in a pan, scoop the lasagna on top of it, and shoot it in the oven. It's already gonna be warm, but I'll shoot in the put some parm and shit. Shoot in the oven. I think we're gonna be good, dude. And there's another food truck there. So I guarantee we're not gonna do 69 tickets. Sandwiches slow me down. Especially, you know, last time we were getting like 10 at a time. So it takes me a second to like cut the bun, steam it, put the meat in it, hit it with the sauce, put the cheese on it, melt it in the oven. I mean, I'm still not worried about it though. Like, those people are there having a good time. There's a band. No matter how busy we get, I don't think there should be no more than a 15 to 20 minute ticket time at most. At most. Most of the time, everything should be coming out in less than 10 minutes. So I think we'll be all right. Where do the backups live? In the coolers. I'll bring a bunch of stuff warm and then keep all the backups cold so I can fire it if I need it. And if I don't need it, then it's still cold and I can use it for the next job at the apartment. The problem is, if I fire too much warm food, like say I have 120 meatballs, but we only sell 40. That means I have 80 meatballs that were hot that I have to cool that I can't reuse on the next job because they taste a little different. It's not that they're bad, but you can tell they've been sitting in a steam well and they've been cooled and they've been reheated, and that's not fair to the customers that are paying the same amount of money. So I gotta be aware of how much hot food I'm bringing to make my life easier, but also not fire too much because it's not a big deal. Once I get down to like 25 meatballs, I can fire another 10 or 20. I'd rather do that than have a bunch left over. Because what I do with the leftover meatballs is I put them in the Sunday gravy, kind of like Wendy's does with their leftover burgers. They put it in the chili. The leftover chicken's not a big deal because I can turn that into ravioli filling, pasta special, anything like that. Leftover sausage, same thing, not a big deal. You can turn that into a pasta special, ravioli filling. I'll get your sausage marinating. I wish you would. Hi, Barnesdale. Good to see you. Sorry I missed that. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. Very nice of you. Welcome in. We've only had one ticket today. Which truck do you think will serve food faster? Barbecue or pasta? I would guess whichever line moves faster, probably going to sell more. Barbecue would be faster. Because all their shit's just already done in a steam well like my sauces. I gotta drop pasta, they don't. They just gotta build a sandwich with already warm meat or brisket, you know? I feel like our truck is gonna be more popular than the barbecue truck because people have been waiting for us to come back for 6 months now. Also, pasta goes way better with wine at the vineyard. Not that barbecue doesn't go good with wine. And there's barbecue all over Texas and not good pasta. So I think we're going to win by default as far as who's going to be the busier truck. Everyone's gonna be asking for pasta cones. Not anymore. They were fun while it lasted. I think if I were to do it again, it wouldn't have anything to do with puff pastry. It would just be bread or pizza dough. Hey, what up, Willie? Anyone visit today? The kid that fixed our trailer stopped by. He's the only ticket. He got a special. I don't know if he liked it or not. I hope he did. Colorado Bakery. Oh, yeah, I have him make the bread bowls. That one thing I seen on Instagram that somebody sent me was pretty badass. Where it was like the long ass sesame seed Italian bread. Like a big long one. And they cut it in half, hollowed it out, and then put the spaghetti and meatballs in it. That was cool. I think a pizza dough bowl would be awesome. If you could get one of those, like pre-made. Well, that's something. Yeah, at least it was a ticket. It's better than sitting at home, huh? It's good to just get out, Willie, to be fair. I definitely could have been there prepping. But we've been waiting for 6 months to get this thing out. So I don't even care. At least we're out, right? Your wife will be all over that? Like a pizza dough bowl or the Italian hoagie one? Both? I sliced the top of my thumb last night. Oh, really, Annie? That's the worst because it bleeds so much. And it's so, you got to have like 2 different Band-Aids. You got to put one way, one the other way, then wrap that. Your thumb, it touches everything. Anytime you open the oven, it hurts. It's really, oh, you did a good one. Oh, Annie. And you probably can't get a stitch or anything there either. I'm sorry. You've been making me smile and feel good the last couple of days, and your thumb's been all jacked up. That's why I avoid cooking. What do you mean? Your cooking looked so good the other day. Your prime rib turned out awesome. The asparagus was perfect. You could tell like you blanched it or something. You know, a lot of home cooks, when they cook asparagus, it turns that like real dark, it gets too hot. It gets kind of too seared or too shriveled. Like your asparagus was perfect. Your food looked great. Your food looked great. Angry, how are you today? The Italian hoagie one sounds fire. Have you seen that Instagram? Let me see if I can find it. Hey, bitch. Forget about it. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I made a beef Wellington to take to my sister for Christmas dinner. Sadly, there was no leftovers. Yeah. Anytime there's a beef Wellington around, there's usually never leftovers. Maybe the very end, but that's my favorite part. When I get a cut, the fastest healing I get is from banana peel salve. Oh, I've heard of that. Heard of banana peel salve. I would F that up. Oh, yeah. Did you see how that meatball slid in there, like, all perfect? Got buried so deep. That's a burrito with an exposed hole. That's a meat pocket. If I did a pasta cone again, technically, that's what I would do. I would get the bread from a bakery. And one bread could be 2 orders. Just cut it in half. Pull it out. Hit it with the garlic butter. Shoot it in the oven for like 2 minutes. And then put the spaghetti and meatballs in there. Wrap it up. Problem is there's no box that can contain that. I'd have to find a different kind of box. Yeah, I don't like doing stuff where you got to buy different boxes too. A case of to-go boxes is anywhere between 50 and 120 bucks. When I cut the welly, I saved an end piece on the cutting board. Yeah, the end piece is my favorite. Oh, really? Damn, you didn't even get to get it? Angry. I'm sorry to hear that. If you would have caught her in time, I would have tickled the shit out of her until she spit it out, and I would have ate it. I'm grimy like that. Don't need no stinking box to shove in the pile. No, I'm just saying, like, if you had that on the truck, customers that would come to get it, that were going to take it with them. Like, most people, like, if we're in an apartment, I get it. They can carry it back to their apartment. It's all good. Like, if they came in a car, what if they came in a car by themselves? What, are they going to hold it with their knee? Put it in between their legs? So if I did something like that, I'd well, actually, I'll just wrap it in foil. Problem solved. I'll just wrap the whole thing in foil. I don't even have to buy a box. It'll look like a fucking torpedo. That's it. Solo cup it. Nah, I forgot all about foil. Who cares? And the foil will keep it warm. Also, the foil will keep you warm. You caught her. I gave her the look. She got the look. I would have gave her the throat punch, angry. So she would have spit it out, the Heimlich. Imagine if you would have karate chopped her right in the neck and that thing came flying out and you caught it in midair and put it in your mouth. How epic would that have been? I bet she would have never taken anything off your cutting board again. If you would have busted some ninja shit. That would have been epic. It would have been. She would have never messed with your food again, dude. She would have got karate chopped. I really like the round foil to-go trays. They're perfect for eating. They are. The problem is that we found with those Lumen is in the air fryer. You know how those round to-go boxes have the white lid on top and foil on the bottom? The foil in the air fryer at Deep Roots Vineyard came off. So when we opened the lid, there was foil all over the fucking noodles and the meatballs and the cheese. So then on the next one, I flipped the lid and put the foil on top and put it in the air fryer. And it flaked off and flew all over the air fryer when we took it out. Now, I know some air fryers probably, maybe because this one was like an industrial air fryer, commercial air fryer. But, yeah, that's the only problem with them damn lids. They need to make one that's just white on the top and the bottom, and they don't. For those round to goes. That's why I had to buy the square pans. The 8x8 square that you like put brownies in. Because they have a foil lid. Because I couldn't find one of the round ones with the white lid. They don't. Just an all, like an all aluminum foil lid? No, they don't. I looked. You'd think they would. That truck had no lights on. Still has no lights on. Huh. And he's changing lanes. Man, he's fucking the whole traffic up. You guys can't see it. He was doing probably 10 mile an hour or less on the far right lane with no lights on. And then when I said that, he switched from the far right lane to the far left lane with no lights on, no blinker. And everybody behind him can't see him and was like smashing on their brakes. What an idiot. No foil in the air fryer? No, it's not the foil. It's angry. It's like the foil that they put on the lid. Ah, what just happened? I'll show you.
Lizard, 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 lizard.
These lids. It's the same lids on all of them. They're white on top, and that's fine, but then it's foil underneath. There's not a good picture of it. But it's not this kind of foil. It's like almost like gold leaf, but silver. So in that air fryer, when I heated the pasta up, all that foil came off the bottom and stuck to all the noodles and shit on the inside. And they don't make a foil like this material lid. And these things are like universal. They only make one kind. Oh, here you can see the foil underneath. See how it has foil under there? That shit flakes off. In certain air fryers. If they made it where it was just this all white stuff. If they made it, if it was just the all white stuff, it would have been better. But they don't. So that's why I had to go with the square one. Instead of a 9-inch round to go, I did an 8x8 square. Hi, Double Bow Bubble. W, feeling better today a little bit? Cardboard with the foil glue. Yeah, that little foil stuff for some reason flakes off on certain air fryers. Maybe like some home air fryers, it would be fine. Now, I could have wrapped it with my own aluminum foil and not use that lid, but it kind of looks tacky. And it was for catering, you know, and I didn't want to sell somebody a pasta bake with like just straight up aluminum foil lid, you know? It's kind of tacky. Put regular aluminum foil on top. That's what I was just saying. I could have. It just didn't look good, Chris. That's why I didn't do it. So that's why I went with the 8x8. We definitely did science on those pasta bakes. It's a good product. It's good to have in the bag. It's good to offer on the, you know, the website, the email blast. You never know. I mean, David liked it. Willie liked it. It's a good option to give people. It was basically a way to drum up business while we didn't have a trailer. Now that we have a trailer, it's not needed much, but technically we should not get rid of it either. You know? I'll just continue to keep using the 8x8 square. Well, at least we sat out here in the dark. We definitely need to get lights on the other side. It's at some point once we make a little bit of money. The good news is the lights that are working are the side that all this traffic is driving by right now, so I guarantee people know we're here. Also, I posted on Facebook and all that stuff. I can't remember if I put 7 or 8 on the Facebook post. It's almost 7 now, though, huh? Oh, yeah, 10 minutes. Shit. I didn't even realize it was already almost 7. I was going to say, maybe we'll just leave it 7. I can't remember if I put 8. Cleaning would be easy. The shitty thing is I got to clean the damn flat top, which is a pain in the ass. I got to take all the meat out of that cooler because I don't leave any meat in there overnight. And I just got to sweep and mop. That's not too bad. I don't need to scrub the stove. I don't need to scrub the equipment. I only opened up one door. But I do got to clean the damn flat top and sweep and mop. We got the pasta pot. We got a little bit of dishes. Pasta pot, one pan, all the utensils, shit like that. Sheet tray. Nothing crazy, though. know is a little further up the road, right underneath the bridge to get on the highway, there's an H-E-B grocery store. And they got a warm churro trailer there that's busy damn near all night. They're open till like midnight or something. 1. And there was also a trailer there called Midnight Cravings. And they were open super late. They did so good that they opened up a brick and mortar. This road has potential. There's so many businesses on this road. There's so many millionaires on this road. Right now, it ain't shit. I feel like this spot can be good. We just gotta stick with it. And we gotta get known that we're back more too, you know, which will come with time. Because when we were like really busy there at the end, there was people driving around chasing us wherever we were. So once we get back, and people start craving us, you decide if you're going to put magnets on the back doors or just use the bungee cords like usual. Krem has a bunch of magnets. I just got to do it. I forgot all about it, honestly. It was to keep it from flying open, right? Yeah. Yeah, I forgot all about that. Yeah, he's got a bunch of magnets. Probably do that. They closed it in this area. I think they had a couple. Everybody thinks brick and mortars are the way to go. It's not the end all be all. It makes it easier. You don't have to pack up and unpack and pack up and unpack and all that shit. You have a central location where people know you'll always be. Great for DoorDash and stuff, I guess, but the weather changed Tuesday. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'll look at it. Try to figure it out, Willie. Thank you for the reminder. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 4 or 5 of them, but 2 of them are closed at least. Yeah, sometimes they get when a good thing is happening, too much of a good thing. Because then you got to find staff, train staff, pay staff, trust staff. 5 different opportunities for people to steal from you. They tried to grow too quick, I guess. Which is a classic. Big downside being you now have to live there every day, open and close. Oh yeah, brick and mortar, yeah. I like food trucks. Food trucks, you set your schedule. Brick and mortar, you're screwed. Also, if this would ever work out how it was planned, where all we do is catering, which was the goal when we first got here and we first started this thing, the goal the whole time has been catering, which has been the thing we haven't been able to do. But if we can ever make that goal happen, then this job will be awesome. Oh, thank you, Claire. Appreciate that. Be busy as hell. Yeah. I'm just soaking it all in now. That's why, you know, I said instead of sitting at home, might as well show up here tonight. Because it's like, before we know it, we're going to be busy as hell, and we're going to be wishing for days like this. To where we got to hang out and chat the whole time instead of me getting my ass kicked and you guys watching me get my ass kicked. We'll get to that point again. You can't grow if you don't take that first step, you know? I do like that other parking lot we used to go to, that CVS parking lot, a little bit better because it was right at a light. So it was easier from all sides of the road to pull in. This one's at least cool because there's a little spot cut through the middle there. So people from that side that's coming towards us can actually turn into here. There's a lot of areas on this road where there's a divider and you got to go down a pretty far way to be able to turn around to get back to where you need to go. So it is nice that there's like a, you know, a little spot they can cut through. I think the CVS parking lot was better though. And it was a bigger parking lot. Did you go back there? No. They're building a Dollar General or a Dollar Tree. Somebody bought it. You know another thing that would help to get people to stop? Then we need lights out here again. If there beautiful outside, though. That's a bonus. It's got to be at least 70 something. It's a busy ass road, though. It's like this all night. Well, I don't know. Maybe we'll tough it out for about another half hour. I think that's about it. Because I can't remember if I said 8 on the post I made or not. Maybe we'll hang out till 7:30. It's already 7. I didn't even realize it was already 7. That went quick. Saturday night. Yeah, like, I wonder if, like, getting here at 8 till 11 would be better. We definitely need to fix our lights, though, if we're going to come here at night. I wonder if, like, the late night scene here would be good. The problem is you never know until you do it. And you can't judge it off of just doing it the one time. You'd have to, like, do it for, like, a month at least to get any kind of judge. You need the after party people. Well, also, you got to remember, Megaton Brewery coming up, the apartment complex coming up. You know, Deep Roots is an event, so it's going to be busy, but the first, like, couple weeks after the new year, people aren't spending money, they're spending gift cards. So I think no matter where we are, we're probably going to be slow. No matter what. Other than New Year's Eve. After dark, people can't see until it's too late. Yeah, we need, like, more lights. We want to try to be here at night. If I lived by you, I'd come get food from you. Well, thank you, Claire. Telling me to take Google and Apple Pay. EBT cards. We get a sign that says EBT accepted. We blow up. We have a line out the door. All we needed to do was have Lumen make us a sign that says EBT accepted. We sell out immediately. Pasta after dark, yeah. I mean, it could be cool. That's the thing. We don't know unless we try. I guess which is what's cool about this place, being able to come here on Saturday. Like, if we don't have a Saturday job booked, we always have this option. So maybe on some Saturdays that might be coming up and say we don't have a job, we can try one night, you know, show up here at 9 or 10, 8, 8, get here at 8, open at 9, stay till midnight. Try that a few times. Today I got here at 4. I feel like 4 to 8 should be a good time. But, you know, maybe 8 to 12 is better. Macaroni does great with the drunks. Yeah, the grub truckers, that's what they sell. Macaroni. And they're busy all night, but they're at a college. Oh, yeah, our time zone. Well, remember, you can always go back and watch the VODs, Claire. On my page, go to the videos. Find a place by a busy bar. Park when it closes. Yeah, well, that's kind of suspect. That's semi-legal. You gotta find a bar that doesn't serve food. Because if you park your truck next to a bar that serves food, that's where you can get a fine. Or it has to be like 200 feet away. But a lot of times I see on Facebook Marketplace, or not Marketplace, Facebook food truck sites, there is a lot of bars that are asking for food trucks that doesn't serve food. I see it. I just never reply because they want you there until like 2 or 3 in the morning, you know? Look at the bottom of this pot, and we've had this since we opened. All our pots look like this. That's pretty cool. In a restaurant, it takes like a week or 2, and it's fucked. Black. Well, if we don't sell those 4 desserts tomorrow, I'm just going to take them with us for New Year's Eve. I guarantee we'll sell them on New Year's Eve. I can't refreeze them. These things don't even need clean. They didn't even use them. Other than to scrape. You like watching live? Yeah. It is better live. And dented. Hi, Bill. How are you? And dented. Good to see you, man. Still got all those gummies for New Year's Eve. Maybe the gummies will sell.
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Hi, True. Pretty slow night. We only sold one special. That was it. We'll be back here tomorrow, though. And we'll try again. I forgot these meatballs that I'm using right now. I got to give 5 of them, not 4, because they're smaller. And I got a lot of them. And I remember I made them smaller on purpose for because I didn't think we'd ever get this truck back. But I made them smaller for the pasta bakes. And the pasta bakes, we were giving them 6 meatballs per pasta bake, and I didn't want them to be the same size as our normal ones. Usually we do a 2-ounce meatball. These are probably a little over an ounce, maybe an ounce and a half. 5 of them fit on the meatball sub. So I'm just putting 5 on the sub, 5 in the pasta. Well, Chad, I think that's probably it. One is better than none. It is a lot of work to load everything in my truck, heat up all the stuff, load everything onto the into here. Get here, unload everything, set everything up, break it all down, pull it back home, unload everything. It's a lot of fucking work, but it's worth it.
Michael Beast Mode already asked me, while Real Chef Steve only sold one special at today's More Than Pasta Food truck service and nothing else, do you believe that tomorrow's service will be better?
The best part is you got all this hot water now.
Do you think the New Year's service is going to be...
So now you can take the hot water and you can wipe all the stuff down. If you got like little pieces of shit.
Bet tomorrow's gonna be better.
For your pre-clean, you always do a little breakdown pre-clean.
One special dish, you know, like that lone meatball rolling around on the plate. But hey, that's all part of the
Hi, Michael. Thank you for the
I'm thinking New Year's is
Chef
gonna
Steve.
be epic. We'll have the Hawk Tuah energy, maybe throw in some fancy cake pops, and of course, bring out the big feet dancing to keep folks entertained. Let's make it a banger.
You're a banger. I can't hear it, but I got to read a little bit of it. Yeah, Double got sick for Christmas, unfortunately. What was that noise? I feel like somebody scraped a curb. Almost a half a pound. Basically about the same, True, as what they were getting. Oh yeah, Pantry Elf's doing the gingerbread-a-thon, which I'm on there. She's making a gingerbread food truck. We can go hang out with Pantry Elf. Hey, thank you, Lumen. I just saw that you said that. She always makes me in gingerbread form every year. All the best tomorrow. Thank you, Bill. It was good to get out. It's good to try. It's good to be back. Doesn't matter how many tickets we do. We got to do it together today, and that's all. I'm very thankful for you guys. Yesterday, you guys went above and beyond. Thank you so much for $1,800 raised yesterday for the kids. Level 10 hype train. 177 gifted subs. Was not expecting that yesterday. You guys have already done so much for Krem and I, and the fact that we're even here right now is because of you guys, and then all that too. You guys are pretty incredible. Thank you for believing in us. And yeah, we'll do it again tomorrow. Today it's 7 o'clock, 7:20 now. We should be live tomorrow by noon. Probably get here around 11. We should be live tomorrow by noon. So, hi Ring Ring Answer. Thank you for being here and thank you for the follow. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you, Annie. Thank you for everything. Let's go hang out with Pantry Elf. She's making Gingerbread Village. Thank you, Lumen. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Lynn. Love everybody. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. We'll see you tomorrow.
Goodbye.